Here's Brooks. These New York fans so passionate, Clark, about their Knicks team.
Some of the best fans in all of basketball, college or pro, when you talk about the Knicks fans. And last season, another tough one for the Knicks. The fifth worst record in the East and a losing record at home. One of the few times that's happened, only at 18-23.
Checking out the group for Rick Edelman to start the second half. Brooks and Martin manning the backcourt. Luis Scola at the power forward, and Big Yao Ming in the middle, and Battier. And here is Felton. Back to Stoudemire. Pulls up. High post. Well, the Knicks' fortunes seem to have improved just a bit.
Yeah, productive offseason, Kevin. I mean, they've taken a big step in the right direction, and these Knicks fans are hopeful they'll have a few more wins to celebrate this season.
Brooks misses.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
And here is Felton. Over Yao. Blocked. Here's Stoudemire. Flushes it in. Here's Brooks. Chandler against Martin. Lets loose for three, and that is good. Martin's got 7 points in the game.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Felton against Brooks. Gallinari passes to Stoudemire. Now Felton. Here's Chandler, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
That's a good job going right back at him with the three of their own.
Brooks outside. Backing down is Yao. Martin from outside. Gallinari inhales it. The Knicks leading by 8. Felton with the ball. Fires the three. Luis Scola with the rebound. Right around 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Felton against Brooks. Yao draws the double. Battier against Gallinari. Clock at 2. Battier kicks to Martin. Nailed it with just a little time left on the shot clock. Martin's got 9.
Well, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
Randolph, a screen on Brooks. Felton the pass to Randolph. Right side, Randolph. For 3, Felton. Shot's good. Felton's got his third basket of the night. Timeout called, the Rockets. A different look for New York as Azubuike comes in for Gallinari. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Raymond Felton. Brad Miller, he's checked in for the Rockets. Budinger checks in for Shane Battier. Brooks the pass to Scola. No good. So the Knicks will take it the other way. Now Douglas. Stoudemire outside. Easy shot. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been as efficient as a heat pump.
Here is Brooks. Here's Martin. Goes up. Nails it from close range. Martin's got 11. Here's Douglas. Brooks covering. Miller against Stoudemire. Here's Azubuike. Rockets trail by 9. Brooks outside. Here is Budinger behind the arc. Anthony Randolph with the rebound. Azubuike with the ball. He has 5. Puts up the tray. Brooks gets the rebound.
You know, 9 out of 10 times he's making you pay on a wide open look like that. I guess that was number 10, though.
The Knicks last season, like most teams in the East, took their lumps playing against the Western Conference.
Yeah, and they finished 9-21 in interconference play. I mean, out west, tough for everybody, particularly the Knicks. Coach D'Antoni had certainly seen a lot of those teams when he was coaching the Suns, but seeing them and beating them, two different things.
They are. Launches it. Again, the miss by Brooks.
Well, the more shots he misses, the more he hurts their cause. He better start looking to pass, as he's not carrying them with his shooting.
Douglas against Martin. Martin knocks it away. Last season, after spending all his career to that point there, Kevin Martin moved on from Sacramento to Houston.
Yeah, and Kevin, it was a down year for him overall, just by a fraction, though, but he seemed to pick things up after he recovered from his injuries in Houston. When he's healthy, he's one of the dynamic scorers in the league.
Douglas kicks to Stoudemire. Brooks on the double team. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Oh, my word. Come on. That is so pretty. Wow. Turn that back to the basket and throw it down.
Now we're seeing some really special moves out there. Here's Scola. Banks it right in. Scola's got his second basket of the night. And if you look at Martin's career numbers and how he can fill it up, Houston might have gotten a real nice compliment for Yao in that trade.
I certainly think so. I'm anxious to see what a healthy Kevin Martin and Yao Ming can look like as a twosome.
Scola backing down. Here's Miller. Draws the foul. He'll get a trip to the line. The first one falls. And making a change here, the Knicks. Gallinari's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Yao checked in for Scola. Mattier comes in for Chase Budinger. And it's Lowry in for Aaron Brooks.
Kevin, they've been very efficient from the line today. Extremely efficient. Especially here in the second half. I mean, they've not missed one yet. 100% from the line. That's strong.
Douglas can't hit. Rockets trail by 9. And here's Lowry. Martin up top. The emphatic rejection. They recover it. Lowry kicks to Miller. Over Gallinari. And that one's good by Miller. Miller's got 6.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Azubuike. He's got 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Here's Lowry. Good if it goes. No good.
Right now being held without a point in this quarter. Goose egg. Really struck.